Hey guys, guess who found me? Cooking for peanuts. She just found me. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a copyright lawyer. Yes, I am. I think she's extra bitter now because the vegan paper was saying, or the updated paper on vegan diets was saying how kids can't do a vegan diet. I think that's why she went so hard on me, because now she's extra bitter. I sent an email and I said, this is all you're going to get out of me. This is the only personal info you'll get out of me. I said that in the subject, and I told her, like, hey, you better take this down or I'm literally going to get a lawyer. You don't want to mess with me. I mean it this time. This time, I'm going to get a lawyer on this. If she doesn't reinstate the video within the next few days, I'm going to ask the people around me that I know, I don't know them. Like, they're not like, not like my friends know kind of thing. They're like, but I do work alongside some not corporations.
Screen recording. Heading.
Sorry about that. But I do work alongside some very specific, what is the word I'm looking for? Work with a council. Maybe they might not, but I'm going to get a lawyer on this. This is not going to keep going on. And it's funny because she only struck one section of the video. Interesting. Why that video? Why that one in particular? Because I was talking about her kids and how they should not be on a vegan diet. I'm pretty sure I said that she was a horrible mother, because she is. She's not feeding her kids what she should be. And it's not against terms of service to react to videos. I don't know. If my video was so bad, what you should have used was an abuse, like a claim of speech, like, what do you call it with YouTube? If you dehumanize somebody or something, is there something for that? Because you should have used that one instead. Why would you use a copyright claim? Of all things. And a lot of it is me talking and scrolling through. Like, even more insane. You can tell I'm not AI, by the way. I'm sure, especially an algorithm should be able to tell. Because an AI only has so much inflection. Sometimes it just sounds like this. You don't really even hear the breaths. It's very faint, but sometimes the inflection doesn't even exist. Like, that's AI. You can hear different inflections in my voice. I'll have to listen to that video again, because you can play the video in the studio. And I've been through this 3 times now. 3 freaking times. I think she's extra butthurt because now I've proven their point that vegan diets are unsafe for kids, and I've proven it just as Vegan Deterioration has proven it, and just as a few others have proven it. May they rest in peace. I don't know what happened to their channels, but that's why I say that, because their channels have died, basically. Yeah. I think some of them actually deleted their channels. I don't know where the others went, but yeah, you cannot be putting your kids on these diets. They don't grow. They don't. Maybe for like the first couple of years on breast milk, but once you take them off the breast milk, Bye-bye nutrition. Kids need everything. I mean, they don't really need the carbs either, but they can get away with it more. Okay? Like, maybe the lawyer can see where I'm coming from when they hear me on my channel. I know the lawyer is going to have to listen to that video. I don't know how I'll send it to them because I don't even think I can download it, can I? I download a raw. Do I even still have? I do still have it on my stick. I think I do still have it on my, what do you guys call them? The first ever term I ever heard for them was memory stick. But it's a storage device in any case. I think I still have it on there. I'll be able to send that to the lawyer along with the 2 emails, the one from YouTube and then the one that I sent to Cooking with Peanuts. So I told her to take it down. It's not against YouTube terms of service to react to videos. So either take the strike away or I'm getting a lawyer. You don't want to mess with me. And I mean that this time. I do. I have had it with these people and striking my videos. Like, I have shown myself on this channel before. I have. And I had a subscriber tell me they like it better when they can't see me. They listen more. And I appreciated that because I'm blind and I don't see. So it does kind of feel like, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like, wow. Thank you. I was a little overwhelmed by that, but I love that they said that. So if this means I have to start showing myself, look, I know I'm not making any profit. Did she get an ad on this? She should have told me. What did I say? I didn't say anything. Okay? I even said to her, look, clearly you did this to try and shut me up. I'm not going to shut up. Now you're going to get videos made about you. And I'm going to tag you in this one. And you better watch it. Because, girl, this ain't going to end here. You're going to get a lawyer now. You're going to get... Yeah. Now that the vegans have changed their stance on children... Well, guess what? Now you have nothing to stand on. Because the lawyers could say, so she has kids, huh? Let me look up this paper here. And I say, make sure it's the 2025 one. And they'll look it up and confirm what I've said. And then they'll be like, you're right. I do think the intention was just to shut you down. Let's try and get this sorted out. I don't know how much I'm going to have to pay into this. I will ask, because I have an appointment on Monday. I will talk to them about it because, well, you know what? I normally don't do this, but I'm almost wondering if I should make some kind of but I mean, none of my subscribers really comment, but I wonder if I should make a thing about, one of those fund me's for the case. Maybe not. I'll see how much it is first. All the more reason to get a job. I'm going to look, that's what the appointment really is. So them helping me to find out where I can get a copyright lawyer type of, because I did not copyright her. I follow YouTube terms of service, in the sense that I don't, half the video was me scrolling through stuff that I wanted to check out. I wanted to see some of them weren't as interesting to me. So I just probably skipped through them. And I'm like, yeah, like, this is, yeah. I don't know why she took that part in particular. Why? Why that part? Why that one in particular? Well, I don't know. I'm going to see how much a lawyer is. And then we will work from there. I don't even know where she lives. But here's what I'm going to do. All I really need is an address. And once I get the address, then I will fill out the appeal form, send it to that address, like put the information of that address on there. Because that's what I was told you could do. Because I'm not putting my address on there. Are you kidding me? I don't want her knowing my address. Are you kidding me? I don't care if my address can be found or if it is hidden, if it is truly hidden. I don't care. She does not deserve to know it. Nobody on my YouTube channel, nobody who finds my videos deserves to know my address. Nobody. So I'm going to try and get an address that I could send this stuff to, send the thing to, and YouTube will then reinstate the video after 10 days because clearly she won't be able to dispute it. She can't come to court. She lives all the way in the UK if I'm right. Like Northern Ireland? That's kind of what the accent reminds me of anyway. So I'm guessing Northern Ireland. So in the UK. So that means she won't be coming to court. YouTube only gives you 10 days. Yeah, and if you don't send, like, I can do a counter, like, I can do an appeal. And watch it get reinstated when I do the appeal, you guys. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to see what it will take. I don't know if it's legal, so I will have to probably make a call somewhere. I don't know what's legal and what isn't in this case, but I will have to make a call and ask them, okay, so the issue with YouTube is they want if I'm going to fill out an appeal, I have to put my address. So that would mean I'd be giving her my address. And I don't want her doxing me. I don't feel safe. Because people like this are typically doxers. People like this are doxers. How come she's only finding this video now? That's another question I have. Why is she only finding it now? She clearly doesn't have a lawyer behind that. Because if you have a copyright lawyer, copyright claiming your videos and everything, you get hit instantly. You're not allowed to react. You the moment it goes up, bam, back down. Back down again. It's like it never even happened. So, I don't think she has a copyright lawyer. I really don't. But I'm going to get a lawyer, and you'll never hear the end of it. Because I'm gonna send an appeal, and then you're gonna have to come to court. Okay? This has to be settled in court. So, just watch, you guys. Watch the video get reinstated, because she ain't gonna do crap. She ain't gonna do crap. Do you know what I mean? She ain't gonna do crap. These vegans, this is why I bash veganism so much. And especially the vegan moms with kids who feed their kids a vegan diet. Doesn't mean the kids want to be vegan. The real Nunu, I'm not going to look into that because that's TikTok. I don't go on TikTok. I don't have a TikTok. She feeds her kids vegan. And her kid hates it. Her older kid hates it because he wasn't vegan when he was first born. And now his mom is basically forcing him, His mom is forcing him to be vegan. And it's to a point where He has to have his own money if he wants to buy anything he wants. Like, what? He's 9, probably 10 now. I'll just say he's nearing 10. He's nearing 10 years old and you're going to treat your kid like that? Frig you. You abusive. She's abusive. I'm not even going to like change the words here. And if a lawyer hears me speaking like this, the only reason I'm not really afraid is because this stuff makes me so angry that it should be understandable. I explain why I get so angry. People take things out of context, okay? They take things out of context. And we have that problem in this world, this entire world. It's insane that the UK is like going the direction it's going. It scares me. I am afraid of what could happen if, let's say, Pierre wins in our election, but then is voted out after only 4 years. What will that mean for us? We could go down a really dangerous path. I don't want to go down the path that Europe and the European Union is going. I don't want to go down that path. Being arrested simply for speaking your mind. No, I do not want to go down that path. Bill C-63 is dead, guys. Can you guys please give me a huge cheer of applause in the comments? Bill C-63 is dead. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is freaking dead, people. Ding dong, the witch is dead. The Wicked Witch, the Wicked Witch. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. Yes, so she's dead. Bill C-63 is dead. So we were going to get a bill like that. But now Carney is in the office, and it sounds like the guy thinks he's going to be able to win the election. Having made almost no media appearances except for that one in the UK, or one in America, and now you're going to Europe when you should be dealing with the Trump tariffs, because you guys are so terrified of Trump tariffs to the point where it's all you can talk about. Look, we need to start talking about other things. We can't just keep talking and keep talking and keep talking and keep talking about the tariffs. Give it a break. We don't want to keep hearing this crap. We're done. It's tired. It's old. Oh, Trump. I don't care anymore. So what? Big whoop. He's got the tariffs on. I don't care. I care, but I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, so why I'm getting into that stuff is because Carney is one of those people that he will try to revive Bill C-63. He'll have to rewrite it, of course. They'll have to redo it. And Bill C-293, I don't know the status on that one. I don't know what's going on there with that, but I think that one, it was suspended probably, if not fully passed. I don't know what happened. No one mentioned that one, but that one scares me too. That one really scares me. Because that would mean we're forced to be vegan, basically. No, I get sick if I'm not vegan. I don't care what adults do, what other adults do, so long as they're not interrupting with laws and breaking laws. And this is actually illegal, by the way, taking channels down illegally. You don't realize I don't have any other strikes. I don't have any more strikes now, except for this. Yeah, I don't have any other strikes. So go cry in a corner, because I'm so sick and tired of these stupid vegans. They just hate that. I'm not bashing the kids. I never said I was. I never did. And if I made it sound like that, you clearly took it out of context, didn't wait for me to try and recorrect myself or redirect my wording or, rephrase myself. Clearly you didn't wait for me to do that. So Go cry in a corner. You know? Just friggin' you're clearly younger than your own children. I would assume your children wouldn't care either way. I feel like your children would actually be like, listen, Mom, we want this food. We want to try meat. Like, why are you doing this to us? I feel bad for your kids because you're forcing this diet on them. And this is not slander. This is fact. You are forcing it on them. You said in that video, in that really weird, smug attitude you guys seem to take on, my job as a mother is to trick them into feeding them healthy foods. You weren't kidding. You really, really weren't. I don't believe you were joking. I didn't feel the sincerity there. Oh, I'm just kidding, guys. What I really mean is, no, I didn't feel that. I didn't hear a laugh. I didn't hear anything. Just that dead monotone voice. I don't mean dead like, it's not like this. It's like, it's just that, like, just this low-key, very, like, maybe you don't have depression, okay? But you're showing signs of something. Something isn't right. Maybe I said you had depression. Making up stuff. Okay. But you do have something going on. You need to get checked out. Because you clearly sound like you're down and out all the time. You don't sound like you're a very happy person. You really don't. You don't sound like you're feeling very good. Ever in your videos. Hyped up on sugar was one of the things I said, because one of the videos you did seem a little more hyped up, or coffee. But come on. Come on, man. Oh, and if a lawyer sees this video, guess what? I made a funny, I said something funny in the video, and I should probably let you know. I take care of a plant, so I'm not against plants. I'm not against plants. I'm not against even eating them. I eat them myself. Not a lot. I try not to eat too much of it. But I do eat plants. And I also take care of one. Just like you can eat animals and take care of animals. You can. Now, look. Because, like, so the reason I say that is my plant over there is named Violet. And I called out to her in that video, hey, Violet, have you ever heard of people eating seeds? And yeah, so Violet is an African violet. That's why I named her that. And I love her, and I'm doing everything in my power to keep her alive. Because she's all I got right now until I can afford, actually moving in with my boyfriend in our own house and trying for a baby at least. And even if we're not successful, I'm not going to be sad about it. But I will let the baby go full term if it is. And so for those who don't want me to try, or maybe there's people out there that don't want me to try, they just haven't voiced their opinion about it because I'm so angry and bitter and vile. Well, I'm sorry, but you guys are even bitter because I don't go striking channels. I have never struck a channel. If somebody took my Unwavering Spirit video from my music channel, if they took that and put it on their channel as their own, I would strike it because it's the same song. It's my song. If they took that, then yes, I would strike that. I would. I don't know if YouTube would catch it, but so I would definitely be the one to strike it if I ever found someone else uploading that. I'll have to search. I haven't gotten any notifications that anybody used that content, but I'll have to look. I don't know how Cooking with Peanuts only found my video just now. But girl, if you live all the way in Europe, you know you're not going to win this. YouTube only gives you 10 days. And I'm not going over there. I can't. You're kidding me? I could never afford to go over there. And plus, you were the one who did it to me. So wouldn't that mean you would have to come here to Canada, where Bill C-63 is dead? You'd not win. You wouldn't win. Carney, from what I'm hearing, there's, people that are kind of in the shadows, but I know they're gonna help in blowing Carney, just blowing his efforts all into smithereens. Everybody's so positive that Carney's gonna lose. I mean, I'm a little bit worried that he might not. Part of me's kind of worried because I don't want Canada to go down the road that it's been going down already for the past 10 years. So it would be nice if we could get a change in government just for that. And even if... Anyway, look, all I'm saying is you're not going to win this case. You're not. You're not. You're not. Because here's why. Here's why. You do not take down videos to shut people up using the copyright system. By the way, guys, if I've been quiet lately, it was because I forgot to change a microphone setting. I forgot the iPad had this, and I guess the phone does too, but I couldn't find it for the longest time on the phone for some weird reason. But the iPad has this noise isolation, and you can turn that off, and I like it better when it's off. I sound a lot clearer. I've noticed I sound a lot clearer. So guys, I apologize for that. I do. I'm sorry for that. I hope you don't mind me with that. And yeah, I forgot all about that. I had to reset my iPad because something went weird with it. So, Miss Cooking for Peanuts, you won't win this. You won't. You won't. And I don't need your address either. Do you have a lawyer? How come you're only hitting me now? Where's your lawyer? Do you have one? I'm sure my lawyer, I am going to get one. I'm sure my lawyer, when they're going to look into this stuff. I don't know much about this stuff, but I'm sure they can help me a good deal. I've never in my life had to deal with a legal case before. This could get crazy, you guys. Vegan Deterioration hasn't updated us on the cases. If she hasn't even said anything about how things are going, like whether it's good, bad. I don't know if that means she can't even talk about the fact it's still going on, or if it's done. Although I haven't really followed much of the case, I don't really care enough since, it's been so long now that it happened, from the time it happened. It's been so long that it's probably just fallen out of relevancy. And I mean, I don't know, but that seemed like it wasn't going well, and I'm a little bit worried that maybe, but she is. Anyway, Cooking for Peanuts, I don't think you're gonna win this. Not if I can just simply get an address and send the appeal form to you with that address on it. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it because it ain't gonna be mine. You better watch you don't harass a lawyer's office. You better watch yourself, because that's what the address will be. If I'm able to do that. If I'm not able to do that, then I'll have to figure something else out. I think they could probably, the appointment that I'm going to could probably help me making calls at least. They certainly wouldn't be able to help me with the copyright stuff. Like, I'm not counting on them for that. I'm just wondering if maybe they might be able to lead me somewhere. And I will definitely need a job, because that way I'll be able to pay for this. I don't know how much a case like this is, especially in Canada, because our dollar is more expensive than the American. And I don't even know how much different the pound is to the Canadian dollar. So, yeah. Sorry, honey, but I don't think you're gonna really, I don't think you're gonna win this. I'll find a way to win this. I'll find a way, because I'm like 99.9% sure I'll win. And if there is a chance that maybe I won't, I'll explain why they say I won't, if I can, if they allow me to. Because Bill C-63 is dead, so I'm not going to jail for this. No, I'm not. Your kids are starving. Feed your kids real food. Meat, cheese, eggs, butter. This isn't a bad request. I'm not telling your kid to go take I'm not telling your kid to do something dangerous. I'm just telling you to feed them meat, cheese, eggs, and butter to get them growing better. I'm sure people that make comments all the time, like, your kids, how come they're not as tall as mine? Like, mine grew, like, I swear she grew 4 inches in the last 2 years. Maybe even more. 4 inches. Maybe even more. Like, maybe, I didn't even count. Right? 4 inches probably does seem like a little bit too small of an amount. That's why I said, I don't even know. I didn't even count. Like, she grew, like, she ballooned. Grew, like, and just stretched out. Like, I don't know. She was here, and now she's here. You know? And what's going on with your kids? Like, are they growing, like, at all? We don't see them now, do we? Is there something you're willing to hide because you're, like, if it's just the fact that you don't want to show your kids, fine. I get that. Okay? Okay, fine. You don't want to show them. But my concern is they're not growing. That is what I've been concerned about. Like, I take care of a friggin' plant. She's as good as a kid for me right now. Because I don't have the money right now to actually have a real baby. I'm not gonna go get a friggin', what do you call those? Anyways, so, now, Miss Cooking for Peanuts, I'm gonna tell you, if you get comments like that, how come your kid is the same height as before? Your kid isn't growing. If you're getting comments like that from people around you, that should be a red flag right there, that you're not feeding them the right food. And I know you could easily lie, but I don't want to hear it. Because I'm not going to jail. I live in Canada. Thank you, Trudeau, for proroguing Parliament so that we wouldn't have to have Bill C-63. And thank you, Mark Carney, for deciding to, I know you're going to make the decision to dissolve Parliament. So Bill C-63 is gone, guys. Parliament is still going to be prorogued when he dissolves it. It hasn't come back yet. Thank you, Trudeau. From the bottom of my heart, that was the one good thing you've done. Is you have prorogued Parliament, killed Bill 63, and then even before Parliament is set to come back, they're going to start a snap election. That is what I'm hearing. Sounds like Carney is being pressured, or because he was going to put some emergency measures in place so that we wouldn't be going into an election until next year, but looks like from what everybody's saying, even on the news, they're saying within the next couple of days. Yes. So, Carney, have fun. Have fun. And I hope you go door knocking. You better go get people introduced to you, because you haven't been really making much appearances on the media. You've been pushing journalists away. Yep. I don't know what you're up to, Carney. Why are you pushing so many journalists away? Why is that? What are you doing that for? Okay? So, anyway, Bill C-63 is dead. I'm not going to jail for this. I know I'm not. Especially now. If I was, I would have been flagged a long time ago, and not by you cooking with fur peanuts. I would have been flagged by YouTube probably, or some weird, I don't know. I would have been hit with something for sure. This is seen as slander and egregious hatred or something. I hate that you do this stuff. I hate your choices. I hate this diet. I hate the vegan diet. I hate the choices you're making to feed your kid this crap. Your kid doesn't want it. I know it. That's why you said I trick my kids into feeding them healthy foods. You literally said that. And I never let that go. I never let that go since. That was one of the worst things you could have ever said. Do you know how bad that makes you look? And now that vegan paper's dead, it was dead. It expired in 2021, and they didn't renew it till this year. And now they don't even touch on vegan diets for kids. I know that. I'm pretty sure that's why you took me down. Yeah. So, you can't get me arrested because I live all the way in Canada. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm not going to friggin' Europe. Are you going to take me to court? Are you going to pay the money to get me to court? You better pay for my hotel too then, and my flight out, because I ain't paying myself. No. You want this? You have to pay for it all. Sorry. If you're going to be the one taking me to court, then you better pay for everything. Because, yeah, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to pay for my flight or my hotel. No, I'm not gonna. You want this, so it's your price to pay. You pay it. Sorry. I'm on disability. There's no way in heck I'm gonna be able to get out there on my own anyway. Why am I on disability? Because I can't freaking work right now, because the way the system is here. That's the only problem here, is the system here. I can't work right now. I might be able to afford a lawyer depending on what the circumstances are. I will talk, I will make some calls, I will do what I can, but guys, I might make another video for my goodbye channel, but I might be absent on this channel until I friggin' figure out this phony bullcrap with this. Anyway, I gotta go to bed. My eye is killing me. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. I'll update you if I'm allowed to. I will update you. I will do what I need to do behind the scenes. And in the meantime, I'll let you know what happens with that video. I will let you know if, at least if the video gets reinstated or not, okay? Because I'm not going to delete this video from my studio. I'm not. The video is still in my studio. And I still have that video on my storage device, so I can easily copy it on. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to send it to a lawyer, and they're going to watch it, and then they're going to be like, so, yeah, you're not outright saying this or that. You know, I can understand your frustration and your anger. I understand. Sometimes I do go overboard. I call people names because I'm sick. I'm tired of seeing these kids suffering. Like, they don't, like, a lot of these kids, they don't talk well. They have a lot of speech impediments. Like, they're more likely to have speech impediments because their brain isn't able to develop as well. They have a lot of, like, issues with their teeth. They have issues with their, and worse than I ever did in my life. I had, like, 2 teeth when I was a kid go bad, I think. 2 teeth. Now I have 1. And that only started probably a couple of years ago. I didn't know it was at this point, but yeah. Guys, I'll see you when I see you. I won't be gone forever, guys, but it's going to take me a bit. So hold tight. I think we're going to be fine. I will, if the council can give me some resources and numbers I could call, because I want to get this figured out. I'm done with this bull crap. But this happened 3 times, and I've tagged them in videos. I've done it all. If she reinstates my video before the case even fully gets out, then I will let you guys know about that too. I told her, you reinstate this, you take the strike off, or I'm calling a lawyer. I'm getting a lawyer on this. Yep. Because now we're getting into legal territory. This isn't even YouTube's situation anymore. This is all, yeah, so, all right. I will see you guys later. I will, you'll be seeing, if any of you go over to that Goodbye channel, there's a new video going up tomorrow on there. And, yeah, I hope you enjoy the weekend, because I know I won't be uploading until I get more information. I'm probably going to be taking some time off while I try to figure this out. I'm tired of this, so, and I want an easy way out. And like I said, I heard that you could do that. I don't know if you still can. Get an address and send your appeal to there. So, yeah, I'm not willing to send my appeal. I'm not willing to send my address to somebody who I'm fairly certain would dox me in a heartbeat. She wants my information. She wants to harass my building. I live in a building. Yes, I do. Hello. That's my apartment. Whoop. I don't know, some houses I guess sound like this too, but my fridge is way over there. Like, it's all open concept. Like, this is a tiny place. The noise is the fridge. Like, my bedroom is at the very end of this desk here. The bathroom is just down the hall. Yeah, like, it's very small in here. You know what? I don't mind it. And I pay my rent. I pay my bills. So, I'll update you. And if it's too expensive, I'll look into getting a job so I can pay for this case. Hopefully it won't take 3 months for me to get a job so I can start paying for this case. I don't think it shouldn't cost me that much. Although, anyone willing to help, they can. But you can contact me separately because, like, my ex should be open. I don't know. Like, you can message. I get weird requests all the time, right? You can message me on X, and I'll check in the messages tab. I can see when people send message requests. I can see that. So the app tells me it not like in a notification kind of way, but when I open X, I can see on the bottom the voice tells me that the messages are there. So yeah. Alrighty, guys. That's it. Hope you have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon, hopefully. Let you know what the tea is on what I find out within the next week or maybe two. Don't know. But I'm not going to upload until I figure this out. Not on this channel. Okay? Okay. Later, guys.
Stop recording.